All right, and for more on this, we're now joined by PSA's position, or rather the PSA's provincial manager, Mlungisi Ndlovu, and he joins us now via our video link. Mlungisi, thank you so much for your time this evening here on SABC News. I mean, your members are calling for the suspension of the hospital CEO as well as the senior management. Tell us more about, the issues that, of course, are facing your members in the hospital.
Good evening to the viewers. As PSA in the province, we are very concerned with regard to the mismanagement of that particular hospital. We've got employees, our members that work at ICU that are ill-treated by a matron, and the CEO is aware of those particular issues. This victimization include where nurses are being abused, promotions are being given to certain people, verbally abuse, belittling them. And the concern is that we have written to the HOD. It was very disturbing to hear Dr. Shabalala, who seemed to have failed to redirect this department to say PSA has not followed the process. We have written to him from June, July, sent letters to him, but he decided to blue tick us because PSA is not aligned to any political party. So we won't be intimidated. We are saying there's a shortage of staff at Prince Mshiyeni. There are people that our staff that work and in outreach, they are being hijacked. So all these issues, when we ask them to investigate, they appoint their own friends. And the HOD is a former CEO of that particular hospital. In actual fact, he is a former failed CEO of that hospital. It is for these reasons why we said they must suspend. And the HOD was very clear to defend his own friend instead of attending to workers' issues. As a result, our members at Prince Mshiyeni, they want to resign. But it's not only the Prince Mshiyeni, because at Dr. Priska Isaiah Semi, the high level of resignation is a concern to us in treatment of doctors and nurses. As a result, people are frustrated. You go to Ingos Albert Luthuli, where one of the shop steward was dismissed because of raising issues. People are being blocked on promotion. So we are saying in the province, there is a crisis in the Department of Health, shortage of nurses, doctors, and you find long queues and community fight with our members. So it is for this reason where we said the Premier must intervene. We were so excited when we heard that the Premier was visiting the hospital, but the concern was that when they went to visit, so they only saw the management, they saw the people who bullying our staff. They did not even have time to engage with organized labor. So we are saying to the MEC of Health, our members are saying if the MEC and the HOD, they are not prepared to deal with issues and crises in Department of Health, they need to vacate the space and give the people to lead. And we are saying to the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, he needs to take decisive actions, because in different parts of health facilities, you've got shortages. They can't fill positions, but when we see them to events, projects, it's easy to cut down on human capital budget. So when you ask the HOD to investigate, they refuse. That's why now we've prepared a memorandum. They did not came to accept our memorandum.
I mean, these are serious concerns that you are raising, and of course your members are being subjected to for quite some time. Perhaps, just give us also a bit of background when it comes to how long have they raised these concerns? When have they flagged these concerns with the hospital?
You see, the Prince Mshiyeni, in our view, is one of the neglected hospitals. That's why we are even questioning why that hospital still has asbestos. The budget has been cut. It has been for years. Even during the time of the current HOD, there were challenges. And surprisingly, in most of health facilities, we raise these issues. They think that we are personal on these issues for the past 5 years. That's why we are hoping that the MEC will take us serious. These things of blue ticking us, because we are not raising our own issues. We are saying public servants are frustrated. They're giving us mandate to say if they are not sorting these things out, they will go to the street. When we raise issues of managers that are acting like Kinkosi Albert Lutulu, having CEO for over 3 years. You've got DDG that are acting in position. You've got CEOs that are acting in position. These uncomfortable issues that need to be discussed. And we are saying the MEC must engage us. We're prepared to engage us if they believe we are wrong. You know, you've got so many litigation in this department, yet last year they protected about 9 billion in terms of over expenditure, but they are spending money in litigations. One of our members, Kinkosi Albert Lutulu, was taken out like an enigma. So when we raise these issues, they don't want to listen. We are saying to the minister, the new appointed minister must come to KwaZulu-Natal. We're willing to work with the MEC, but if they touch our members, that is our responsibility to protect our members. So we are saying at Prism Mshiyeni, they are being given leave without pay. If you disagree with the matron, she instructs HR to say, you must be able to deduct leave without pay. Some of them last month, they were deducted more than 15 days. If you take a salary of a nurse, how much are they earning? This month, they are doing the same. But these nurses, they said, we are stand up for our right.
Yeah.
Issues of unemployed doctors, issues of nurses. So we saying there should be engagement, and it can't be business as usual. We need action. If there are, because the MEC, when he went to the hospital, he said nurses were not wearing uniform. She's not concerned about genuine issues. They should have called us. We are saying the MEC must change the approach.
And of course, now you've held this picket and you have this memorandum of demands. And of course, you've reached out to national government. You've reached out to the province. What would you like to see in terms of the interventions being made at this hospital?
So we requested that we need someone who's independent to investigate. They must investigate issues at Kinkosi Albert Lutulu. They must investigate issues at Prince Mshiyeni Hospital. They must investigate issues at Dr. Piska Isayaseme, because even labor relations in all these hospitals, they are siding with managers, bullying our staff, victimizing our staff. You've got shop stewards that have resigned. You've got doctors that have resigned. At Dr. Piska Isayaseme, they even victimized a doctor with a specialist. So we are saying the minister and the director general national, they must be able to come on board, because I believe the MEC is not the highest authority national. You know, if the MEC is not prepared to engage with us, we requested to have a meeting with the MEC. She's refusing because she wants to protect this CEO. I can tell you that most of these problems are caused by some of the CEO that are being protected. We're going to engage the public protector, because we believe that public protector will have an authority to be able to engage. We're going to engage nursing councils, because nursing council is also being used where our nurses are being reported to the nursing council. They are being threatened that they will be dismissed. How are they going to treat patients in this environment? They want to make sure that they frustrate them. It is for these reasons we are saying the premier need to ensure that he take action and appoint someone to investigate. What are they hiding? They must be able to investigate, give us a report. The minister was watching today. We invite him to come to KZN. They must not go there and inform the province that they are going to this hospital. You know, most of these leaders have medical aids. It is for these reasons we are saying we expecting the investigation. We expecting investigation and outcome within 14 days, failing which we're taking to the street, because we're tired of toxic environment. As PSA, we will not allow. Our duties to protect the interest of our members, and we call upon our members to say, continue saving the public with pride. Let's treat all the patients that visit all these public facilities. Let's remain professional, but we must speak up against these abusers.
All right, Mlungisi, thank you so much for your time and for that insight. That's Mlungisi Ndlovu. He is the provincial manager for KZN when it comes to the Public Servants Association, of course, talking there about the action that they will be taking if they do not get an adequate response. And they've reached out to the Minister of Health as well as the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, trying to address the issues that their members are facing. Of course, they're saying that they've given them 48 hours to which they will picket if they do not get a response.